and welcome to my bedroom. So we are up here today, a bit of a change of scenery. My bedroom's an absolute pit, guys, so hence the reason I'm doing this for a vlog and not for a normal video. But so today I thought I would do a quick vlog because you guys send me questions all the time about different things and I barely ever get to like properly answer them. Like, I always respond to my messages, but I do get a lot of questions. And I thought I would take this opportunity for my Wednesday video to do a vlog for you all, answer all those questions, let you guys know what I'm up to, tell you about all the wonderful things that you've got to look forward to here at That's What You Think, and it gives me a chance just to catch up with you guys, give you guys an opportunity to let me know how you're doing and how you're coping. Also, I do hope you are loving my brand new Lucy Spraggan t-shirt, which was like one of, I think, like 20. Very chuffed I got hold of this one, absolutely love it. So let's kick it off. What's new with me? So, as a lot of you know already, or you've heard, or you've seen on my Instagram, or my Facebook, or pretty much anywhere that I am an author now. That's right, I have released a book. Just the one so far. I've released a book. And here it is, guys. Here's my book. I have got a paperback copy of my very own book here, right there. So it's called Pansexuals Can't Be Parents. And before you will start having a go at me, for those of you that don't know anything about this book yet, it's basically just tearing down that exact thought, okay? It's not me saying that this is okay or saying that this is what I believe. I'm a pansexual and I'm a parent, okay? So this book is very much from the heart. It is a journey from basically from me in puberty all the way up to now and being a mum. So I'm really proud of this, guys, really proud of it. It's actually published on Amazon, so you can get it on Kindle or you can get it in this lovely little paperback. Let me show you. See, there we go. Pansexuals Can't Be Parents by Phoenix Staff. Yeah, so really chuffed with this book, guys. Absolutely love it. I did put a lot of my heart and soul into this book, guys, and I'm not gonna lie, there are times in the book where it can get quite hard to read. There are times in the book where it was quite hard for me to write as well, and I had to kind of put it down and then sort of come back to it a little bit later on because I didn't quite realise that the stuff that I'd been through I hadn't really dealt with yet. So it was very therapeutic, but I'm very proud of it. It's only a short book, so you know, as you can tell, it's not a thick book. I think there's about 38 pages, something like that. But I am really proud of it, guys. There's 10 chapters. Give it a read. I'll leave the link down below in the description as to where you can buy this. Like I said, you can buy it on Amazon. You can also buy it on Payhip at the moment, or through my website, which is www.thatswhatyouthink.co.uk. So yeah, please do grab a copy of this and let me know what you think. I would absolutely love to know your opinions. So yeah, lots of promo for this book being done. One big question that I was asked was, what was the whole book writing process like? And for me, I sort of just touched on it a little bit, but for me it was quite overwhelming because a year ago this is not how I saw my career sort of going. I never kind of thought about writing a book. It's not kind of the avenue that I ever thought that I would go down in sort of like the brand of That's What You Think, or pretty much anything that I was doing. I never sort of imagined that I would be a writer, or that I would ever produce any books or anything that people would want to read. So for me, it all happened very quickly. I actually got approached back in February to do a series of ebooks, just ebooks, and just about my life and about things that I've been through, things that I could relate to, and things that would maybe help inspire others. And it got me sort of thinking, well, my life's not really that exciting, to be honest, and it really isn't. I'm literally just a mum of 4 from North London. that's pretty much it. Like, my life's not that exciting. It's not really much different from anyone else's. So I didn't really think that I had a lot to write about. And then when I kind of sat down and thought about it, I actually kind of realised I do have quite a lot to talk about, to write about, and to tell you guys about. And it was quite obvious to me that you guys wanted to hear that. So I decided to write Pansexuals Can't Be Parents first, because sort of my sexuality has always been a kind of forefront thing in my life that I've always been judged by, that I've always received negativity for. And I just wanted to kind of approach that subject because I know that a lot of teenagers still go through the same sort of thing, and they're still trying to figure out what they are, who they are, whether they conform to any labels or whatever. I hate the whole label thing, but yeah, so that was my sort of thought process. Actually writing the book was quite daunting. Finding kind of a starting point was really quite difficult. It was really difficult, and I realised that sort of once I started writing, it all just came sort of flooding out. So I ended up writing like a load of things on a sheet of paper. If anyone else would have looked at it, it would have made no sense whatsoever. And then just kind of pieced it all together, made some chapters out of it, and actually made it into kind of a readable book. And yeah, the writing process sort of didn't take me that long because I knew what I wanted to write. I had the ideas first. So it's just literally putting it into kind of a readable way that people could relate to and people could understand. So that was the hardest bit. In terms of like how it actually made me feel, like I said, it was quite therapeutic for me. I realised sort of very early on that a lot of the things that I was addressing in this book I hadn't actually dealt with sort of in my life. So this has actually been a great help for me. So yeah, if you could read it, guys, that would be great, because it's a work of love. This book is a work of love. So other than the new book, I have just started writing book number 2. So book number 2 I can actually share with you now is going to be called Queen of My Jungle, Confessions of Motherhood. And I've already got to chapter 4 on this book. So, and it's going to be a very much longer book this time, guys. I sort of tested the water with Pansexuals Can't Be Parents, and this one's going to be a very much sort of longer, sort of proper book. Proper book. So this one is basically just about all the things about parenthood and motherhood and having children that people don't like to admit that they go through. Things that like you don't see on Instagram, that you don't see on all of these parent pages, that you don't see people admit to. And I wanted to do a book about it because it's so important, because there's so much stuff on Instagram about being a perfect parent. They don't exist. They don't exist. And all these people who look like they have glossy, wonderful, perfect parent lives, it's rubbish. So I'm writing a book to kind of dash all of those myths and to basically tell it how it is. Let you guys know what motherhood is really like, for those of you that don't have children, and for those people that do have children, give them something funny to relate to. And it is going to be a funny book, guys. It's not going to be sort of hard and heavy like this. It's going to be very light-hearted, very funny, very witty, and I'm actually really proud of how it's going so far. So super excited with that. What else am I doing at the moment? I am on a fitness journey. I am losing weight. I have already in 9 days lost 1 inch off my waist and 1.5 inches off my hips, and that is because I am doing something called the work off with Callum Sully. I'm pretty sure that if you follow me on Instagram and you follow me on Facebook, you guys have heard me rant on about this already. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. The guy's an absolute genius. His whole thing is basically cut down but not cut out. So it's not like a diet. It's not like you're not cutting meals out. You're not replacing anything with like tablets or shakes or anything like that. It is literally just teaching you how to lose weight and still eat the things that you want, and you can still drink alcohol, and I'm losing weight. And it's, oh my god, I can't even describe to you guys how amazing this program is. It's a 30-day program, and like I said, I'm on day 9 at the moment. It's a group program, so you've got like a group of people who do it with you, and everyone's lovely, and Callum is a brilliant personal trainer. He is a qualified personal trainer, he's a gym owner, he's a nutritionist. He's just blows my mind, absolute genius. I will drop the link to the work off and Callum's page down below. Go and have a chat with him if you're trying to lose weight, because I promise you, guy's amazing. That's enough about that for the moment, because I've actually got Callum coming on to a video with me some point very soon. We are arranging it as I speak, and well, actually not right now because I'm on here and I'm talking to you, but we are arranging it. And he's going to come on and do a video call with me, answer some of your most burning questions about losing weight. So please send them in, because you will have the chance to ask anything you want about losing weight, anything to do with weight, nutrition, anything like that. Just chuck in your questions. Just chuck in your questions, because you will have the opportunity to ask what you want. I'll be asking the questions that you want to know the answer to. And we'll also be having a little bit of banter, a little bit of chats, a little bit of fun, and it's just going to be a really nice time. We're going to be talking about the work off a lot on there as well. So I'm not going to talk about it too much now, but it is amazing. Look it up, drop me some questions that you want me to ask him, and we will get on it when he's on. Okay? Awesome. So, moving on from that, what have I done? I've done the books, I've done my weight, I've done, what else have I done? I'm losing track now anyway. But yeah, so, how is lockdown going for you all? I am slowly going insane. I'm not gonna lie, I'm slowly driving myself mad. I really am. And it's driving me nuts. But, on the other hand, it is quite nice having all the kids at home when they are behaving, and I am getting an awful lot done with obviously the books and YouTube and Insta and all of the things that I'm doing at the moment. I'm getting a lot done. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? You guys with kids, you guys without kids, you people who just have pets, you guys living by yourself, how are you all doing? Drop me a message and let me know how you're doing, because it's very important for me to find out how it's all going for you guys as well. Now, here's the fun bit, guys. This is the last. I've got hair on me. That's wow. My daughter's molt like anything. Yeah, so here's the fun bit, ladies and gents. The bits that I've been really looking forward to. I'm gonna hop through this really quickly, because I want to get this video out today, and it is now 1:10 and I'm still sat here talking to you guys and haven't even started editing yet. So I'm going to drop through this really quickly, but I have been running, my phone's upside down, I've been running a Q&A on Instagram and on Facebook, and you guys have sent me some amazing questions, so I'm going to try and answer as many of those as I can in about 10 minutes, and we'll just see. So the first question is okay. So the first question is, how are you? What's new? I'm very well, thank you. And what's new? Just rewind to the beginning of this video, because I've literally just explained, but I'm very well, thank you. I hope you're well. The next question is, what do you eat for breakfast? I'm actually really bad at breakfast. I don't tend to eat breakfast. I have a cup of tea and then I don't really eat anything until dinner time. Unless we've got like fruit in the house. If we've got fruit in the house, I'll have a piece of fruit. I'm not a very breakfasty type of person. And I know it's bad, and I know it's bad if you're trying to lose weight because you need breakfast because it starts your day off. I know, I'm terrible, I'm working on it. It's fine. Let's have a look. Out of all the things or adventures that you have had, which would you relive again? Oh, okay. That's a really good question. So I think out of all the adventures that I've been on, I would either relive doing Orlando with Nathan in 2018, because we got engaged that year in Orlando, and it was literally the best holiday that I've ever been on by far. So I would either do that or do London Alternative Fashion Week again, because it was literally one of the best experiences of my life. And once I've lost the weight, I am getting back into modelling, for you guys also asking that. So there is that to look forward to as well. Couch or recliner? Oh, I would have to say couch, but a corner couch. Like one of those sort of L-shaped ones with the end bit that you can put your feet up. Because I kind of like having a feety outy bit all the time. I'm not a massive fan of recliners. I don't know. And they never sort of go back far enough, and they leave you in a weird position. I just don't like it. Overdressed or underdressed? Oh, overdressed always, because if you get too hot, you can take layers off. But if you're underdressed and you get too cold, you know, you could put layers on, but if you're already underdressed, nah, I don't know. Overdressed. And to be fair, I am a little bit obsessed with like baggy jumpers and baggy cardigans, so definitely overdressed. What made you decide to start writing? Like I said, I didn't really decide to start writing. I got approached in February, basically asking me to write a series of ebooks, and it's just kind of turned into what it is now, and I'm working on book 2. So I don't know, I never really kind of thought about writing. It's just kind of what I got kind of asked to do in February, and it turns out I quite enjoy it. Losing weight without giving up alcohol sounds impossible. What's your go-to cocktail? It's not impossible. I am living proof of that. But my go-to cocktail, I think, would always be the espresso martini. I love an espresso martini. Coffee and alcohol, I just love it so much. If not an espresso martini, it would have to be... Oh, this is hard. So I can't remember what it's called, but a place I used to work that's in Shoreditch, they've got a few different venues now. It's called Flight Club, and they do a cocktail with Earl Grey tea in it. I think it's called like Tanqueray 43 or something like that. It's got like Earl Grey tea and gin and all the things, and it's absolutely beautiful. And it comes in like a tankard with loads of ice and like some herbs and stuff, and it is absolutely gorgeous, and I've never seen it anywhere else. To be fair, Flight Club's like my favourite place ever for cocktails anyway, and I'm not just saying that because I used to work there. I haven't worked there in like 2 years, but it's my favourite place to go for cocktails because they've just got ones that you would never even think of. So yeah, that, or or the lemon cheesecake cocktail in Swingers, which is also in London, but it's not what you think. For those of you that haven't heard of it, it's a miniature golf, crazy golf indoor fun place. It's awesome. Right. Who's your favourite singer? Oh, my favourite singer, surprise surprise, is Lucy Spraggan. If you've not heard of her, I will drop a link to her Spotify down in the description. Go and have a look because you're missing out. The woman's amazing. She's got a new album coming out soon. Literally love her to pieces, and she's the most real singer you're ever going to get. Little fact, she also trained with Callum Sully as well, so yay. Oh, what was your favourite age? Ooh, my favourite age was probably 20. My favourite age was when I was 20 because it's when I became a mum for the first time. Right, I'm going to do one more, guys, and then I'm going to bugger off and go and actually edit this video so I can get it out to you guys today. Slimming World or Weight Watchers? Neither. Absolutely neither, because quite frankly I've learned an awful lot about them both while doing this programme, and there's a very good reason why people who do both of these and then stop doing them, put on the weight so quickly afterwards, and I just don't agree with it. I don't want to put the weight back on. So yeah, there's no easy fix to losing weight. It's just everything in moderation and work your ass off. That's pretty much it. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me. I hope I've answered all of your questions. If I did miss anyone out, please do drop me some questions down below. Also, drop me questions down below. Let me know what you want me to ask Callum when we do our video. Anything that you want to know about fitness or working out or exercise or losing weight, anything like that, anything related to anything like that, please do drop me a question down below and I'll try and ask him as many as possible. You can also get hold of me on my social media. I'm going to leave it right here, and I do, like I said, answer all of my messages, so please do bear with me if I'm taking a little while. I do get a lot of questions now and a lot of messages, but I promise I will get back to you. So I'm going to leave it there. Me and Nathan are back on Sunday with an episode of To Eat or Not To Eat. I'm actually really looking forward to this one, guys, so please do tune in for that. Until then, please do not forget to tap that like button, hit that subscribe button, and smash that bell icon so you are notified as soon as I post new content. If you are watching this on your phone though, please do remember that you might have to go into your settings and actually allow notifications for YouTube, because some phones don't allow that unless you say it's okay. Anyway, whew, big breath, very quick video today. Please do go and buy my book and let me know what you think. I will drop a link to that down in the description as well. It would really, 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 really make me happy. And also my weekly blog and pretty much everything that I'm doing you can find in my website, which is just here. And I do hope that I will see you all very, very soon. I love you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.